It's that time. F91. We're going to double cleanse. I just had a really nice night with my girlfriends. I've been using this the last, I don't know, ever since I got it, like less than a week ago. Ooh, yeah, love that. So this melts into your skin. It doesn't feel, I know it comes out like kind of oily, but it still doesn't feel like the oil from, you know, like for example, the F78. It still feels different on your face. Super hydrating. Gets rid of your makeup, just like any of the other oils. It's just thicker. She's thick. And my skin, I just feel like it drinks it up. I feel like my forehead, my nose T-zone area gets, you know, it's good, but like I still feel like, you know, this area here and this area here, I notice a difference in the texture and the look of it when I'm wearing, let's say, the vegan hyaluron or any of those, anything that's like super hydrating to your skin. I notice that, like, you know, those little lines or just the texture, my face just feels like so much smoother and plumper when I'm wearing products like that. Even in, like, I do kind of tend to change things up, you know, in the summer. So this F86, like, this is such a great serum to combine with any of our elixirs for hydration and plumpness. Like, this is great. Of course, I take it also internally as the I think it's the I70 that has the hyaluron, which has so many great benefits for hydrating within, plumping, also good for the gut. Of course, it has hydroxytyrosol. Of course, all these products do, which is the hero ingredient. This is why I just love it. It's my absolute fave. I'm just wetting my hands just a little bit. I'm just gonna go in. I have I have mascara, eyeshadow, eyebrow gel, blush, little under eye concealer. It's honestly all I have. It's like a typical day, typical makeup. Most days I wear pretty minimal, but as you can see, it becomes this like milky emulsion with just a little bit of water. And this is what just it just glides off the makeup. And any SPF you're wearing, things like that. So I just kind of rinsed it off a little bit, but I still feel like you have that like very silky smooth, oil, like a little bit of that oil film. Now, you could probably get away with that if you don't have much else on your skin, like other makeups or anything. Obviously, I would still recommend double cleansing, especially at night. My F38. I usually go back and forth right now. I'm trying to, the zeros are not, I'm really low on this. So I'm just going to gravitate to the F38 since I have, you know, enough of that to apply to the face. One or two squirts. I think I accidentally put 3 in. You really don't need 3. And this just gets rid of, you know, I have a tubing mascara on, so it just gets rid of any extra that I have there. It's a very nice suds. It doesn't sting the eyes, so it's great. It comes right off. I have these microfiber cloths that I got off Amazon. You don't want to reuse them. I've used like the Midnight Elixir and the Kahai Elixir the last few nights. I could either consider that like a chemical exfoliant tonight, or I could do the Love Duo. Sometimes I just go back and forth on my, like when I'm not using a retinol, or when I'm not using a chemical exfoliant, I am using the Love Duo. Love Duo can be used both morning or night. I rarely use the F06 on its own. I usually combine them. I use the F11 on my face as a toner. Just love that it just gives you a very smooth canvas to apply your rest of your products. So this is the infamous F06 F63. F06 is like one of the most popular recommended Oliveda products just because it just has it just does everything. So, but you do have to go slow with it, especially if you're sensitive or acne prone. You want to go slow with this product because it can increase, obviously all these products can increase cell turnover. It can possibly cause purging if you're especially sensitive or acne prone. So you want to go slow, but once your skin acclimates to this, then it is the best. And I love just how this duo just tightens and brightens immediately. I do like it more, usually more in the morning, but I'm going to use this in the evening. Just, you know, change things up since I have all these products. I just like trying things out. So I just combine both of these products. F06, F63, F64, that's your under eye, which has some paracress, almost, and it tightens and cools and brightens. I mainly use this in the morning, but I think I'm gonna try to use it both morning and evening to see if there's been still more improvement in the under eye. I'm gonna top that with the F60 for extra hydration and to seal all the goodness. F74, this is my go-to night cream. I don't think I ever skip this step. If I'm doing anything, I'm skipping all the serums and elixirs and I'm just applying the F74. If I want just a night where I just, you know, my skin maybe just feels a little tight or inflamed, or I don't know, done a lot to it and I just need a break, I'm just applying F74. It is pure gold. It's very thick, but it melts into your skin. It's super, super hydrating. It really does protect and heal your barrier, which is if you're having any issues to your skin, that's the first thing you want to protect is the barrier. So you need to heal that. And there's various products I recommend to heal the barrier. This being one of them, plus at least one of the internals that we have. Last but not least. Here you have it.